What's going on, everybody? This is Phil from Millennial Money Gains, and welcome back to a brand new video. We got a good one for you today. We are going to go over a dividend stock that is looking like it is on a pretty decent discount right now. I am loading up on this one. We are going to do a full in-depth analysis, and without further ado, let's get started. Before we get into it, if you guys can, just make sure you smash that like button to support the channel. It really does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. If you are excited for this dividend video, dividend stock that we were talking about, please make sure you check out my other videos also on other dividend stocks. We post everything investing on this channel. Dividends, short-term, long-term investments. So also, if you guys want to subscribe to it, please just do that. Hit that button. We are growing as a family. I really do appreciate everyone who supports. But now let's get right into the topic of the day. This dividend stock that we are talking about is none other, and I'm sure you all have heard of it, Realty Income. Ticker symbol is O. Guys, so Realty Income has a 15.3% compounded average annual totaling since it debuted in 1994 on the New York Stock Exchange. At a 4.3 compound annualized dividend growth since 1994, as well on the New York Stock Exchange listing. They have 614 consecutive monthly dividend paid, 96 consecutive quarterly increases, and they have more than 6,700 properties under long-term net lease agreements in all 50 states, Puerto Rico, and the United Kingdom. They have 58 different retail and industries that they are in, and about 630 different clients. So this is a real estate company. It is a REIT, real estate investment trust, that is just probably one of my favorite stocks to be holding in this portfolio, and I have been loading up on this recent dip. So Realty Income is going to merge with Variet in an all-stock transaction. I have spoken about this in my last video on Realty Income, so if you guys want to hear more about the merger, then go check out that one. But this one is mostly going to be about Realty Income and why I think it is at a significant discount. So let's take a look at the dividends for Realty Income, which is why most people invest in them. So they have a dividend yield of about 4.29%, an annual payout of $2.83 per share per year, a decently healthy payout ratio of 81.9%. Now, it is a requirement for REITs to pay out 90% of their total revenue, I think, or maybe total profits. I think it's total profits. REITs have to pay out 90% of that. They have a 5-year growth rate of their dividend of 3.54%, and they have grew their dividend for the past 24 years. Now, this is honestly one of the biggest reasons I invest in them, for that dividend growth and that compounding. So they do pay a monthly dividend, which is also an added bonus. I get paid monthly by them. And right now I'm holding about 41 shares, which has seen a significant increase in this past couple of weeks or so. I will be seeing a bigger dividend, and we are going to start with that compounding effect. So now let's hop right in and check out their financials and see if this company can sustain this kind of dividend and this kind of dividend growth. Even though they've been doing it for so long, let's make sure that they can continue doing it. So let's take a look at their revenue over the past 5 years. We'll see if it has grown over the past 5 years or if it's kind of stayed the same. So in 2016, they had revenue of just over $1 billion, and now it has pretty much grown every year. Even last year, during the pandemic, it has grown. It's sitting at like $1.6 billion in revenue. So the revenue on there is top notch. So now we're going to go look into other values such as the PE ratio, which I'm not too big of a fan of the PE ratios for REITs. They don't really tell you much, but we will still look at it. So right now the PE ratio is sitting around 66. Now this is pretty high, but like I said, for REITs you can't really go by it because they're real estate, and they with depreciating and appreciating values, so you can't really go by that. They have a $25 billion market cap, And the price to cash flow is sitting around 21.76, which is a bit high for me. I don't like investing in stocks with this high of a price to cash flow ratio, but Realty Income is a premium. You got to pay a premium to own it, and I think it is worth that premium. So they have total long-term debt of about $8.5 billion, and they have free cash flow of about $1 billion, so that their dividend is safe. It is a healthy amount of free cash flow, and they will be able to pay this dividend on an ongoing basis, in my opinion. So Realty Income owns property in major retailers and major stores such as 7-Eleven, Walgreens, FedEx, Walmart, Dollar Tree, LA Fitness, AMC Theaters, BJ's, Kroger, CVS, Home Depot. So as you can tell, they have a ton of different retail stores that have been booming, and they are collecting rent from all of these different retailers. So they are a pretty well diversified REIT because they do have healthcare, they have grocery shopping like with Walmart, they have Dollar Tree, which is like miscellaneous stuff, they have gyms, they have movie theaters. So they are a pretty well diversified REIT, and they are holding about a 98.5% portfolio occupancy, which is really unheard of. I will be looking for them to try to spread more into Europe, and maybe hopefully if they can get more properties over in Europe. They do have some in the United Kingdom right now, but I would like to see them expand. And with this very merger, I think it will be very good for them. They will be able to get more properties, total properties, which leads to more revenue. And I just think that there is a very healthy success for Realty Income right now. And let's take a look at the stock's current price, because I realize we have not gone over that yet. So we're going to be taking a look at that. Right now it's sitting at $65.59. It is up only 8% on the year compared to the S&P 500, which is up around 30% on the year. So as you can tell, in the past 5 years, it's actually down about 2% in the past 5 years or so. And 10-year marks, it's up about 97% or so. But right now, I think it is a pretty decent buy. In the past 6 months, it's up about 3%. The past 1 month, it is down almost 8%. So everything that's happened with Evergrande, I think that it affected all REITs in particular, and this one. So I do think it is a good buy right now, and I am loading up on this dip. So right now, my average cost is sitting just above $66. So I am a little down on this position. I do own about 41 shares. And I believe that's going to bring me in about almost $10 a month just in dividends from this company. So I'm really looking to load up while this one is cheap. I do believe in the future of this company, and I do think that they will have a healthy balance sheet in order to keep paying those higher and higher dividends. This is the monthly dividend stock, Realty Income. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. I really do appreciate any feedback. I really do love making videos about dividends. I'm really passionate about dividends. But if you guys can just give me any feedback on this, let me know down in the comments below. Smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Help the channel out. Check out any of the links if you want to buy Bitcoin or want to check out Realty Income. You can use Robinhood, WeBull, M1 Finance. There's all links for those down in the description. That way you can help out the channel and you can get some free stuff out of it. So it's a win-win for you guys. I really appreciate you all for watching. Remember to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!